dollars. Walking past you haters, oh, you bet I'm spending dollars. Who gon' want war with me? You don't want smoke with me. Think you about that action, take the challenge, baby. Tell me how you want it, tell me what you need. If you're feeling froggy, jump on top of me. I hear you talking reckless, but I'm waiting to see. Come around, wrap around, here we go, I'm about to go wild. International. Did you hit your limit? Cause I haven't broke a sweat yet. Just a number one, I'm a super duper Saiyan. You don't want war with me, you won't get hurt with me. I'ma show you that I'm not the one. How you want it, tell me what you need. If you're feeling froggy, jump on top of me. I hear you talking reckless, but I'm waiting to see. Come around, wrap around, here we go, I'm about to go wild. International.
Bring the system online.
Took a while, right? As always. The intros aren't supposed to take that long, but I guess my computer doesn't. You guys know how it goes. Never get it right. Anyway, what's up? It's for Thursday night. Usually the night that I stream. And I honestly have no idea what I'm going to get myself into tonight. But I'm going to just kick back. I think that is Lisa's for sure. Something will do. My name's Churro. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. Please. I'm trying to crack 400. I've been doing this for a couple years. Can't get to 400. Kind of nice if it did. With your help, I hope that will happen. So, as always, we got a bunch of stuff going on in Call of Dragons. Whether it's the drama or trying to find something to do. But for me, it's been pretty interesting since a couple weeks ago. I had a falling out. Actually, no, I didn't do anything wrong. But parted ways with my old team. So, ended up swapping over to a new region and just literally trying to build an alliance from nothing to something. And it is not easy. The requirements to just get territory established is a little too nutty. And I'm also seeing a lot of inactive accounts. Accounts that have just are up to level 21 and have no alliance and just sitting there. So I'll share about that in a bit. Kind of give my 2 cents. Because obviously in the, well, if you haven't caught on, this week on Monday. Was it Monday? No, it wasn't Monday. It was earlier this week. But the point being is that I streamed about the Q&A and whatchamacallit, alliance changes were part of the discussion that the devs had shared, and briefly talking about like certain requirements, but I'll expand on that in a bit. However, that stream was pretty fun, and aside from that, I mean, it seems like the game is just, it's doing well, which is great. Well, I think I'm actually going to spend some time for the first couple minutes of the stream giving my 2 cents about I guess some constructive feedback. I'm sure a lot of you will agree with it, but the 2 things that I will say is it's about player retention and promoting, I guess, the game would be it. You know what I mean? We'll just swap in here. Kidding. Yo, OBS. Sorry, hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, speaker face. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing fine. I'm not gonna open up Discord yet, just because I wanted to get my message out before okay. Wait. Okay, so check this out. Or not my old team. We started here. We were all, and I think I ended up actually getting placed like around here, this section. So as the season started, we pushed all the way up north and wound up here, and we stayed there for a little bit. Drama broke out with a couple of teams not cooperating. We were made to look pretty stupid throughout the entire event, and we ended up all the way up here. So we took over this whole northern spot. It was pretty, not took over, but we were in that area. Then a couple things popped off, and then I did the whole resurgence thing. Decided to start from scratch in Aria. And then when I mean start from scratch, I'm telling you, like, my own alliance, my clan that I dropped 1,300 gems for. And let me tell you, the prerequisite, requirements to establish territory isn't as easy as I thought it would be to complete. We literally just hit our 20th member a few hours ago as of right now, the stream. And we were lucky that I found a place that I feel would be helpful. We have 20, but I think of those 20, maybe 10, 7, 8, 6 are active. New players, maybe 2 or 3 that are like, trying to get back in. But there are a lot throughout this whole region of inactive players. I've seen some, for example, up over here. Pick this up. This person, castle level 25, 14 million power, no alliance. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that means. That means 14 million at level 25. I'm at 17 at 23, so I don't know. But then you have FAs, dude. All over the fucking place. Then you have shit like this too. Look. No, where the fuck is it? Here. 24, 11 million. Now, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe these are like farm accounts that have been just like built up and just left alone. But you find these places, these players everywhere, dude. Like this guy right here, just chilling. So you know what? I'm gonna be a dick. Go get merits. But look at this, dude. Just like everywhere. Anyway, so what am I trying to get at? Don't be a dick. Actually, you better be a dick. Like this person's just chilling there. So what am I trying to get at? It's like I'm trying to figure out, like, what's up with the whole inactive accounts. And I think one thing, especially for example, like myself as the R5, I'm trying to recruit people and everything, right? However, it would be helpful if you, as a person who's recruiting, could see how long that person has been offline. Now, if I'm missing a detail where it already has that, please let me know. Okay, but I don't see anything when you look at someone, when you select them. For example, here's one. DVA. Here's someone. Level 10, that much power. Doesn't say anything about, how long they've been away from the game. Because I think that if that would be a thing, it can help us at least avoid trying to like contact them. This. Can you see their villager stuff? Yeah, dude, look at that. So I bet you this person's never opening the game again. Which leads me to another thing. Right? It's very... Now, this is something that was also brought up in the QA, and I tied it together with this. So, it's very difficult right now to convince someone to start up the game. Why? Let's say I have someone that, I played with before in Dawn Titans, which is a game that they share some similarity in this, right? That's why a lot of us have been enjoying it. And they want to play with me because that's who's promoting the game to them. Well, unfortunately, they can't. So, how many of these? I asked myself, how many of these empty accounts or inactive accounts probably got recommended to play, but then they had to kind of figure it out on their own. And then not just on top of that, how hard was it for them to figure out, how to figure things out and how to ask questions and stuff. And then, dude, like, ooh, it's level 21 right here. 4 million power. No alliance. Yeah. That's my train of thought. But yeah, I'm trying to, but it is very difficult to stay if you are a completely brand new person in this game, and you have, let's say, absolutely nobody that plays similar games like you do, which is where I was before this game. I bumped into my previous game, John Titans, just at it was just popped up out of nowhere, right? I didn't have gaming buddies. Gaming wasn't my thing. So, I just would play solid, very independent games forever. Until I realized that these Kingdom-style games are very social, big social experiences. Now, what I'm trying to get at is if you don't know anybody, and you're trying to play the game and it's caught your attention, it's very difficult to stick around. Even if you try to join a team and you don't know anything about like where the season's at and stuff like that, it's very difficult to keep interested, because if you're interested and the team is going inactive, it's just gonna really kill your mood. So recruiting, it needs something extra in this game. It needs to make it easier. So maybe, for example, like, I don't know, there's like a recruitment section, you know. Again, I'm still learning this whole alliance part, so if I am like kind of missing something, dude, share it. But like, for example, if I go here to the settings, I can easily look up alliance search, right? And look up an alliance. But what about free agents? That's something I would love for them to add. Some sort of free agents where people are like, hey, I need a place to go, so can someone pick me up? And then that's where you can go and look for players that need picking up. Because the recruitment aspect is part of an experience here, and it's hard to find people who are interested when, one, you don't know if they are because they don't know how to communicate, and on two, there's no source for it, right? There's a source to look up a team, but there's no source to look up inactive players that are still interested in trying to gain something, because you never know. There might be servers where every single alliance, or if not 80% of them, are closed, and no one knows where to go. You know, maybe their alliances are a little picky with who they let in, because that's also true. It's kind of, you know, the clicky aspect of these games. You know, they won't just let anybody in, especially if you're new, because then you're kind of having to be carried around, and that can discourage you to play like, fuck this, you know, I'll just go play something else. So, yeah, hope that, you know, those comments make some sense, but I would love to see that being added. Some sort of free agent section here. Maybe adding, maybe, yeah, obviously people can, well, if you leave your alliance open, then obviously, then you want to definitely, as an alliance leader, work on this stuff right here, right? Make it so that it's inviting, whatchamacallit, maybe give a brief announcement of what you guys expect to do. Team goals, like this is what I did. Run fort rallies daily, help each other out with questions about the game. We all want to work, but we gotta grow. You know what I mean? So, for those, this is, I guess, my proactive approach to my proactive take on recruiting. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get that out. See if what people think. Share the same thoughts. Post it on the comments below. But anyway, so where am I at with this alliance? Right here. We got a few up. Everybody that, if anybody in here is watching the stream, we got about 2 hours. Now, hopefully, I'll still be live for that. But once this goes up, first tower, second tower. But I don't know how quickly being able to put this tower up will be, because I know that we need resources and stuff. But we haven't even, we're just about to establish territory. So, I think I found a good spot. There's one, let's see, one little, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. Not too bad, right? I think that's a pretty good spot. I think all those nodes help with the resources, so I feel pretty good about them. And obviously, when you have the tower, that should This one won't catch many. I think it'll be just these right here. It'll be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll be having the second one, which should capture 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So that's not too bad, I think. I don't know if there's like. I wonder if something happens. But you know what? Probably not. Once you already get super far into building, there'd be overlap. I would. Anyway. Yeah. So the goal is to. I wish I could zoom out one more. There we go. That's perfect. The goal is to place them so that we can capture all these, because there's that's actually a lot of resources in looking at them. So I feel like if we could just have this entire area completely covered, that'd be fantastic. I was almost thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, I could have also just maybe built this one thing. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we're building and we're gonna set up here. Don't know how many will eventually swap over, but the active ones obviously will swap over here. And then what I've been doing is just literally starting from a certain point and just running it clockwise. And then any player that I see that isn't in alliance, right here, go here, and this is my way of recruiting, which is kind of gnarly. You hit the invite, yes, hit mail, type in new team, all right, like a little email, right? Hello, looking to build a new team and would love to have you join us. I don't know. What else? Join us or die. No, I wouldn't say that. How about yeah. Peace. Like this, right? And then I'll just like highlight it, control copy, send. This is like, then send. You gotta wait a couple seconds before we go to the next one, right? Go to the next one. Hit invite. We send them like a couple. Bucket. Hit mail. Type it in. New team. Control paste. And boom. Too many messages. Kiss my ass. Yeah. Join. Send it. Send it, baby. Hold on. Mail. Yes. Wait a couple seconds. This is what I've been doing for the past 2.5 weeks, dude. And I've gotten we've gotten 20 people just now. I would say maybe 4 of them are people that, 2 of them are like people that are like actually already active, but we're like looking for a break. So that's it. You know, that's the recruiting process. Unless I'm doing it and I'm being hella extra, which I hope I am, because I would like the email to kind of grasp people that are like-minded, I guess you could say. Maybe they get some sort of chuckle from this email and they'll check it out and then build a team from the ground up, which is fun. But let me tell you, to get 20 players, especially because remember, anybody can join at any time in the game. There's probably people that'll be joining, you know, maybe like a day before season end, if that's how the servers are going. I don't know what the schedule is. There's a bunch of servers. People can join at any time in the season, right? But the later you are in the season, the more difficult it is to start a team. Ultimately, we'll also say this though: it might not be true if you're going into a brand new server. Maybe brand new servers are at earlier stages of the season. Maybe it's not as hard. I don't know. But I guess if I would just make it more adapted or tailor it down to my experience, if you're part of global launch and you're starting a brand new alliance in season 2, then it's hard because a lot of people have already left, you know. So yeah, and that's it. Fucking Discord, dude. This shit is not working with it. Oh yeah, and the one thing I was trying to get at, I hope that they can add some sort of cross division what's the word I'm looking for? Being able to join different divisions at any point. Obviously not making it super easy, but like being able to make it so that someone can go into a division and play with friends that have been around a lot longer. Yes, this game is trying very hard to keep a fair foundation for all the players' experience. But if you, for example, in my situation now, I'm again going to say it more specifically. Let's say Churro in season, third of the way, 2/3 into season 2, is inviting 6 new people to play the game. Well, that's fine. They could join my alliance and easily be able to, to grow. They'll just be behind and just have to put in the extra work and time to catch up. Eventually catch up, right? So that they would just have to risk that aspect. And I don't think it'd be too terrible of a thing. However, the other aspect of the other reality is the way they have the servers divided. If it's too congested, I understand. I get it. But they'll figure something out. But I mean, a division has several servers. If you can pick the least occupied server within that division, then people could be able to play with you, because one server is going to always be the least. For example, here, these are the 5 servers that are in the division, and these are the categories of how populated they are. I wish we had understood exactly what the colors mean, like number-wise. Like, does normal mean 1 through 1,000? So that would be helpful. I think that'd be great. And not just because the details that people want, but I'm just saying, like, the plan for the future. Like, oh shit, this place is only gonna have like 17 spots open, so maybe we should go over here, where there's more spots available. But for example, yeah, look, someone wants to play with us here, they could easily go to Vast Hills, server 53. And apparently we're playing with all of them, right? Like, so. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Oh. Did I kill him already? Oh shit. I got a merit. Yeah, I'll take it, shit. I got a merit. uh. 51. I lost 51 force. The fuck? One thing is for real, though. Jamming the policies is a happens, dude. Yeah, this is what I think. Okay. I don't want them to reset Dragon Trail, but I don't mind the reset of policy. Think about it. Okay. So what I'm saying is this. I don't mind for this all to reset at the beginning of a season. As long as this Dragon Trail doesn't reset. Right? Because this is resetting the Dragon Trail is what sets you behind more. Not the fact that this is not the policies, resetting the policies. Right? Resetting the Dragon Trail resets your actual advancement in the early season. Because again, if you don't have the Legion numbers and you don't have the tier and you don't have the right heroes, pretty much the big punching power, you can't advance very far in Dragon Trail. If you don't advance very far in Dragon Trail, you're not building up experience that'll help you grow quicker. You're not building the dragon glass that you need for the store, which is not so important, but it is helpful. And you are definitely not getting enough prestige. And without this prestige, you can't advance in your policies very quickly. And that's what's anchoring people's growth. Not the reset itself is what's getting reset. The reset's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that a season, 70 days for a season, I think is great. But if you break that in weeks, what is that? What is that in weeks? Does anybody know? How many weeks is in a day? 7. So that's 10 weeks, right? To say it should take me 2 weeks. No way. 70 days. Yeah, right. A week has 7 days. That's 10 weeks. Why does that seem so short? Oh God, no! I'm so terrible at math. I'm probably so off. Anyway, don't count on me with money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not terrible. Anyway, whatchamacallit? I felt that it should take you no more than 2 weeks if you at any point to max out your policies, because you should enjoy them even if you are free to play. Like there's no need to gem them unless you're in an extreme hurry to be maxed out because of just your style of play. But 2 weeks, if you're on it, 2.5, 3 weeks, we'll say 3 weeks. If you're on it, you should be able to max this whole thing out the way you need and just have the entire, and then the remaining portion of the season just enjoying this maxed out, because this is important. You have the military expansion 1, 2, and 3, and if those things aren't maxed out, you're not hitting with your full Legion capacity. That is a very big hit. So, you could be free to play and be 200,000 troops in. You can, but if you can't get this unlocked because again you're struggling with the constant reset of Dragon Trail, you're just gonna get old. So I say don't reset Dragon Trail. Just add to it. You know what I mean? Make it so that the difficulty does, depend on this really, have an effect. Because obviously everybody that's T5 has a huge advantage. You can plow right through Dragon Trail like that. So if you at least have T4s, you should be able to advance fairly, progress very thoroughly, but should make it impossible. So yeah, I got a lot on my mind today. Lots on my mind. Okie dokie. Here's something I haven't done. I gotta sit down quick. Oh. Water. moly. Ugh, I need water. Holy crap. Damn. Oh, let's go look for some chests. Let's do that. You know what? Was Oh no, I don't have them. Actually, I was playing around with this. A little impressed. I don't know why I just thought. Okay. They can take a beating, but they don't deal enough damage, so probably the build is not something I'm not. But what do we need to do? I need to do this. I love this. I'm going to do why not? Ooh. Like that. Get all the new. Hey, what the fuck? Because he tried. Be a chest right there. Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh. That's weird. Where'd it go? Ah, I don't remember it being. march super slow. Ugh. I don't know what happened. Like, feel like I could have taken that. I'll take that one. Give him more health. Take these two right here. But I mean, I feel that
This is the same old crap over and over again.
what I did. Probably no, I don't regret it. But I added this one. Future March. Let's see if, hey, you know what? Train it. Epic, right? We want to get the agility, the S tier. See how that. That's how my city. Well, gosh darn it. Gosh darn. Give me 1 second, everybody. Da, 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 da. Okay. Dale unos 10 minutos para que después te lo mando. You did what? Oh. Don't hang on the door, Papa. Don't hang on the door. Damn, I love that skill. Look at that. That is damage galore. Dude, these guys are supposed to take it. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. There we go. Yikes, dude. Oh, that's the main. Alright. This last. So. Oh, yeah? You like it? Oh, there we go. Oh, we gotta go find out his chat. Oh, who's that? That's a new one. That. This isn't Nothing new. These are popping up at a... maybe I already have some. Little, just blue. Oh, it's... Be like, oh, it's your recruitment kind of thing. No. There we go.
Need me to do a little reconnaissance? This will be a remarkable journey.
5 minutes. Okay. Oh, cool. 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 So, shout out to Darth with this one. But, stay full. Hit your 2 dailies. Work 2. And the team decides to hit all 5. Then you cash out. You cover and do it all over again. That's... Dang, God. Whoa. Dude, that was slow. What the heck? Alright, how are we gonna do this? We gotta make this suck. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Wow. Why is this? This is a really good. Up to 15 hero skill damage taken reduction, and a 50% healing received. That's so good. Are you free to play? No, not at all. But I'm not not a heavy spender. So I'll definitely spend if I need to. But when I mean that, I'm like desperate for something. Maybe I'll drop $100. Maybe. But you don't really need to do that much in this game when it comes to that. So, but I definitely prefer to take the free to play aspect as much as possible. So, yeah, I just think it's you can do it, go for it. It doesn't make it impossible. Let's go like this. Play the game free to play, but I mean, I do feel that you do miss out. Because there are some great bundles, dude. Especially like when you hit level 40 with the epics heroes, or I think it's 30 or 40. I can't remember. What you want to call it? You definitely want to take advantage of those because they'll give you the stars for the promotion, and then a good amount of epic hero shards. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on, what am I doing wrong? I'll take this. Oh, that was a big ass hit. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what I'm doing. I just blanked out. I was gonna do something. Oh. Nice, dude. Yes, man. So stoked. Gotta play cheerleader when you're alliance leader too, man. Oh yeah, let's see. I need to hit 7 more? Okay, that's cool. So we'll do this. Dark creatures. If I search. Or not. Oh, what are you doing? That. Scanner of the maps. This whole area. There's a lot of activity up here. Everybody's just shooting through the crap. Holy crap. Well, not everybody. These guys. This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. When is this thing opening up? Level 7, preparing. 8, okay.